Hi guys, it's Renee. So, oh, hello Teddy. Meet. Let me move him out of the way so that he's not in ours. Sorry. He's being a naughty cat this morning. So, welcome to our first brunch chat, I suppose. It's just, sitting down on a Sunday having a chat to you guys. I do apologise about the light and the weird shapes on my face. This time in the morning, the sun comes directly in my lounge window and you can't really get away from it. And I've closed the blinds, but it still comes through. So that's all right. So basically, it's just a chat this morning about, like on Sundays, just about how things going, how's everyone's week, and all that kind of fun stuff. So I thought we'd have a chat and get to know each other just a little bit better through these series of chats. So I've got a hot chocolate in my hand and it's burning my hand. It's my fun little mug. So it's just a random chat really to see how everyone's going and stuff like that. So I look really weird. It's okay. I'll just try to move with the sun. So basically this weekend's been a really up and down week, but that's okay. Sometimes you have those weeks and sometimes you don't. Last night I actually went on a date with a guy that I recently met. If anyone has been on first dates with a particular person or anyone, they can be incredibly awkward and weird. So we met at Crown in Melbourne. I went to the movies to go see Fast and Furious 7 and have dinner. So we went and saw Fast and Furious, which was fine. And then dinner rolls around and we went and get dinner at one of the restaurants in Melbourne, in Crown. And it just got awkward. Like, awkward. Like, first dates are awkward enough without having the awkwardness on top. So we had a really lovely waiter who was just like, is everything fine? It's like, no, everything's fine. But yeah, it was just incredibly, like, I don't know what else to say, but it was awkward. Like, I don't think I'll be seeing this guy again. It's just one of those things where I don't felt like we meshed. I haven't really been single all that long anyway, so it was just one of those situations where I was like, you know what, just say yes, give it a go. Been on your own since March, so broke up with my last boyfriend in March. That was a long-term on and off relationship, so it was one of those fun situations. And yeah, it was just, I don't like first dates. I just don't like dating. Like, I like going from meeting someone to being in a relationship. I'm not very good at the whole single life. It's not very good. So but yeah, I just don't know what else. It was just strange. Like, when you go out to dinner with someone, you don't, like, you see in movies where people are like, oh, I don't want this, and this, and pretty much customize a dish on the menu that to whatever it wasn't even resembling on the menu to begin with. So usually it's the girl that does that, but he did it, and I'm just like, okay, just order something that you like opposed to something that you want to recustomize. It was just strange. I actually didn't think people did that in real life. That, like, I'm nearly 30 and I've never come across someone that has altered a menu or altered a dish to the point where it's unrecognizable from what was actually stated on the menu to begin with. So yeah, it was, I won't be seeing this guy again, so it's okay. If he sees this video, probably now knows why. I won't be going on a second date, so I'm just gonna date, I suppose. I don't know, like, yeah, it's hard. Dating is hard when you're, like, 29 and you're single now and all your friends are married or engaged or with babies, and you're just like, it's awkward, but it's fine. because you have to go stag to things, but that's okay. I was used to going stag anyway because my boyfriend, well, my ex-boyfriend, he was away travelling constantly, so I was very much used to going stag to a lot of things. But yeah, I've decided I just don't like dating. I don't know what it is about the whole dating process. I think it's just the whole initial awkwardness of it all. That's okay. We'll keep going. We'll just keep going and doing it. I don't have any wing girls anymore because all my wing girls, you know, have gotten married and engaged, so no one goes out anymore. I don't really go out anymore, to be honest, to clubs and stuff. I feel like a little bit old for them. So I'm 29. I'll be thick. I kicked Teddy and I kicked me, and well, Teddy was about to attack my feet and I moved suddenly. That's right, that's why I'm doing this. I'm just making sure no one gets burnt. So yeah, so all my wing women, all my wing girls, they're all, listen to that. They're all married now or engaged. So it makes it hard to, you know, be single. Anyway, enough of me and my single status. So yeah, after the date last night, I came home and I was watching Eurovision. Does anyone watch Eurovision? Oh my god. So it was on SBS, and I think I must have taped it because it was actually tape recording when I got home. So I got home at about 10, 11 o'clock last night. So it must have been right at the end of it. So I watched Eurovision semi-final 1. Can I just say, I don't understand you. I love Eurovision for the comedy factor, but I don't understand a lot of it. Some of the song lyrics are hilarious. Like, you know, they're like bad country songs. It's just funny. So I do enjoy Eurovision. Sorry guys. I do enjoy Eurovision. I think it's hilarious. And we've got our own Australian entrant this year, which is Guy Sebastian. Not entirely happy with that particular one, considering it was Jess Malboy who got us the entry to begin with, because she performed last year as a special guest. So I think I would have preferred someone else, because I'm not really, I don't know, I don't think he's got enough theatricalness about him to get it out there with those Europeans. Because, let's face it, the Europeans, pop stars, are hilarious. Like, I love them. I love how theatrical they are and how out there they are. And I just find it really amusing. Because and then they put the translation down the bottom of the song lyrics. And you're just sitting there looking, going, what the hell? Like, what is it that you're singing about that, you know, someone's walking and, I don't know. It's very confusing and it's very funny. And I do love it. Do you guys love it? Do you guys love Eurovision? It's on tonight. Again, I think the grand final is on tonight. Which will be interesting. So, no, I do love me some Eurovision. Yeah, I highly doubt we'll win, to be perfectly honest. Because we can't even vote and we're a wild card. So, I really don't think Australia will win. But that's okay. We were a wild card. It was just a little bit fun. So yeah, always weird. Actually, this lighting is hilarious because the sun keeps moving, and so I'm getting Venetian blind patterns all over my face. I do apologise. I look like I've got some really bad makeup job going on today, but I promise it's not a bad makeup job. It's bad lighting, which is my life, which is okay. Because, you know, we always can't have good lighting, especially this time of year. So yeah, so that's my experience last night with Eurovision and first dates, which are awkward as hell. Really awkward. I don't know. What was your first dates like with if you're married or have a boyfriend or significant other or partner, what was your first date like with them? Was it, you know, crazy and awkward, or was it nice and comfortable? I like when dates are nice and comfortable, where it's comfortable, where you will sit there and I don't know, it's just comfy, I suppose. But that's okay. So yeah, like Teddy is wandering around here because he's being a bit of a naughty kitten today. He woke me up at 6 a.m. this morning for no other reason than he could, really. He's doing that a lot lately. He's just gone through a growth spurt, so he's doing it a lot lately where that's happening. So yeah, it's Sunday, which is exciting. So I just don't know what I actually have no idea what I'm actually meant to be doing today. I think I'm meal planning today. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I just might relax, have a chill session, you know, all that fun, exciting stuff. I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted by the patterns on my face because of this light. It's very distracting. I'm sorry, it'd be more distracting to you guys, no doubt. It's just strange. Oh, okay. So I just thought of something because the TV is on behind the camera. So, and I just saw something that came up. Do you guys ever, at work, and something happens or a subject gets brought up, and everyone just finds it hilarious for, you know, just really silly reasons that it's just not really all that funny, but you just all find it hilarious for whatever reason. So this week we had a running theme of people falling over that we were laughing at. So the first one wasn't really that funny because he was an older gentleman and he was presenting an award to a soccer team in Melbourne who won something. I don't follow soccer, so I'm not 100% sure. And he fell off the stage. So how he fell was actually really awkward and looked really painful. But one of the girls couldn't stop laughing, which then had my boss come out and go, well, you know, look at the dude, the guitarist man from U2, and he was walking on the stage and all of a sudden he just dropped straight off the side. So, which was hilarious because they got strip lighting on stage. Like if you've ever been to a concert, you'll see this reflective strip light if you're near the stage. So it's reflective, so it shows them where the edge of the stage is. It's usually like a couple of inches away from the edge of the stage so they don't cross over that barrier. However, he was obviously not paying attention to the strip lighting, and he was walking on an angle, and then all of a sudden he just drops down at the edge of the stage. Like it was, and he was playing while he was walking, so luckily the guitar wasn't damaged. I don't think he was damaged. He got up and walked back up onto the stage anyway. So, but and then we found a video of this girl who was at her high school graduation, and she was walking in heels that were obviously a bit too big for her, or they're too high, or she's just inexperienced in wearing high heels, or you know, whatever the reason. So she was out. Sorry, Teddy's attacking me. So for whatever reason, she couldn't really walk in these heels, and she went A over T, like so funny. She just fell, like it was just the funniest thing. She like stumbled like a little baby giraffe for a little while, and then she just went like plonked it, face planted it over everything on the grass in front of all these people for graduation, which would have been hella embarrassing. But now it's gone viral. It's all over the world. I can't remember the name of it. It was a high school graduation. I felt so bad for her, but it was just hilarious watching this poor girl. I really shouldn't say this, but it was really quite funny watching this poor girl trying to walk in these heels that she obviously liked the heels but didn't have experience in wearing them. But when she was like stumbling, there was no one that came over to help her, and no one really came over to help her trying to get her bearings and her footing until after she had face planted on the grass in front of the orchestra. And then all the following videos were all about people that were falling over, like this girl who was a reporter and she was on the ice. I think she's in Canada or the US. I'm not 100% sure which one she was in. And sorry, Teddy's like full on down here. Anyway, and she face planted. She couldn't get a bearing on the ice, and she was interviewing someone. She was going backwards, and she ended up face planting on the ice, which looked hella painful. But she got up really quickly and was laughing about it. But still, it looked painful. It looked funny, but it looked painful. I've fallen on ice before. Never face planted. I've just gone falling back, and it's never fun to fall on ice. No. I'm not very good at ice skating. None of that. None of the ice skating, roller skating type of things. I'm not good with wheels on my feet or with blades on my feet. I'm just not good at it. Is anyone good at it? I don't know. If you're an Olympic or an Olympian, maybe. Actually, no. My sister's good at it. We went ice skating in London when I went to visit her a little while ago, and she picks things up really quickly. She's like really coordinated and sporty. She does like snowboarding and skiing and stuff like that, and I'm just the unco child. I've actually got, I think one of my other older sisters does skiing or snowboarding, and she's fairly proficient at it. Me, I'm just the unco child. I bruised my butt last time I tried to ski, so that's okay. And it's coming up to winter, and I do love the snow, and Snow Weekend is opening in 2 weeks, I think, on the Queen's birthday weekend. So, and that's when the official start of the season is usually. But me being me, I'm not going to go skiing. I'm not that coordinated. I don't know what it is, but anything where I'm not walking properly, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just not coordinated in general, and that's pretty much okay. So yeah, so how's everyone being? Like, how sporty is everyone? Do you guys like playing sport? Is it tennis? I actually can play a little bit of tennis, just not a lot of it. I can play a little bit. And Teddy's down here attacking my hands. I can play a little tennis. Not very well. I did take lessons at some point, but you know, it's okay. I obviously was never meant to be a sports star. Let's see what else am I meant to be. So, yeah, so that's, you know, what kind of sports do you guys do? Do you enjoy? Do you watch sport? Do you participate in sport? Are you like me and completely uncoordinated? I don't know. I'm just very uncoordinated. But that's alright. So yeah, so I think we will probably come to the end of today's chat. So I don't want to make them too long, because then it might be a little bit weird and just me just talking to people for it's nearly been 20 minutes. So I think I will let you guys get on with your Sunday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and having a coffee. This is actually hot chocolate because I don't drink coffee. I can't drink coffee. Oops, sorry guys. So yeah, so thank you so much for, as I said, hanging out with me today and this morning. I hope everyone has a great afternoon and a great Sunday, whatever you may be doing today. And I hope your weekend or week next week is a good one as well. So yeah, so I hope, thank you, oh yeah, so thanks for watching. And if you do like my videos and would like to see more, sorry, Teddy's just attacking my feet. If you do like my videos, and would like to see more, hit the subscribe button down below. So I do makeup every Saturday, and on Sundays I'm going to do these lovely videos, and then you can see more of this little bad boy doing naughty things. So yeah, you can hit the subscribe. Say, hit the subscribe down there, or is it down here? Like down here, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I upload videos weekly, twice a week. I'm going to be doing on Saturdays and Sundays, and then whenever I get my unboxing stuff in the mail, then that will come in, or favourite things and stuff like that. So if you do like this video, and you love my adorable teddy, give us a thumbs up and say hi. And yeah, as usual, if you have any questions, comments, or you know what, tell me how your weekend's been and your week is down below. Yeah. And I do try to answer. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you all again soon. Bye!